Hello friends, my name is Miss Amber and I'm a children's librarian with the Warren-Trumbull County Public Library System, and I work at the Cortland Library, and I have another boredom buster for you. Today we're going to be doing a quick experiment. So what we're going to need is you're going to need a clear glass jar or cup, and you're going to need it to be filled with water. You are going to need some shaving cream. You are going to need, you don't need all these colors, we only need blue food dye. And then if you have another little cup, it could be anything with water in it because we're going to mix those. And then we're also going to use a pipette today. If you do not have a pipette at home, that is okay. You could just skip that part and we'll get to that and I'll explain that in a second. So today we are going to be making a rain cloud in a glass container. So maybe you've asked yourself before, well, why does it rain? And the answer is that whenever the raindrops have evaporated up into the atmosphere and there's all that condensation and it forms together into the cloud, when that cloud gets too heavy, gravity pulls those droplets down and we have rain. So we're going to learn hands-on what that looks like. So to start, you're going to get your glass container and you're going to fill it with water, like I have here. You're going to take your shaving cream and you're going to put it on top to make a cloud. You want to cover the whole area of the water. So this is our... Maybe I have to do it. There we go. This is our cloud. Oh, this is... Yep. This is our cloud. Well, hopefully you have a little bit easier of a time getting a cloud going, but here we go. All right, we're going to use our pipette to kind of smooth it out here. All right, so we've got a nice fluffy cloud on top of our water. Oh, Miss Amber, that's the part where your hand goes. That's okay. All right, so we've got a cloud on our water. Next, we're going to make our solution so we can see whenever it rains. So if you have a pipette at home, you can take your food coloring and a small container of water, and you're going to add a couple of that till your water turns blue. And then you're going to mix it together. So I have a nice dark blue solution here. If you do not have a pipette at home, you may just take your food color dropper, if your grown-ups allow, and just use it to drop small droplets onto your cloud. The only thing is you want to be careful. This is a little bit thicker, so you do not need as much of this. And also be careful not to get it on your things, your tables, your hands, and things like that. You might get a stain. So here is our air. That's what this clear part is, the air. Here is our cloud. And here we have the water from the surface getting evaporated up and added to our clouds. Now I made my cloud pretty thick, so it's going to take a couple of times because it's a very thick cloud, but you're just going to keep adding water on top of it. Going to make your cloud heavier and heavier. Oh, do you see what's happening? Did you see how I accidentally might have broke through there on? Let's just keep trying to add some more. Make it a little bit more heavy. And can you see what is happening to all that rain in the cloud? The cloud has gotten too heavy, so it is dropping down, down, down. And it will start to rain. My cloud was a very good cloud because right now it is still not raining quite yet. You just got to keep doing a little bit more. Well, it's stirring. The fun thing about these experiments are that you can try different things. So you can do a thin cloud. You could do a thick cloud like mine. Mine might be a little too thick, but it's still pretty interesting to see what's happening. All right, I think it is finally starting to get too heavy, so it's starting to fall. I do not have I didn't think that far ahead, a white piece of paper for you to see. Perhaps if I moved out of the way. There you go. Can you see how it is starting to finally come down like a little rainstorm? And you can do this as many times as you want with your different types of clouds. You could try it with the watered down rain, or you could even use the thick food color droplets again if your grown-ups allow. Because sometimes, like I said, it takes a lot. But there you go. There's a better view of it for you at home. And look, I got it all over myself too, so be careful. But here you see a big rainfall coming with it just falling into the air. So you can try this with the blue at first to see if you can get the idea of how rain works. And then if you had fun doing this, you can use other colors and make rainbow rain. And it's the same idea, you just use different food color droplets. And again, if you're using just the droplets, be careful because I am going to wash my hands and I bet it's going to take a couple tries to get all that blue off. But here you have it, how to make a rain cloud in a glass container. Remember, the water gets evaporated, condenses, and when the cloud gets too heavy, gravity pulls the rain down. And that's why we have our rainy days. Thank you for joining me for a boredom buster, and if it's raining outside, I hope you have your umbrella. See you at the library soon. Goodbye.